Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Scott, and today the girls are coming home. As many of you know, Shanon and Ellie have been in California for the last week visiting Shannon's mom. And I've been playing Bachelor here by myself, and I really haven't had the chance to do a lot of fun stuff. I've actually been doing a lot of work. But for those of you who did see, last weekend we did have my parents come over and play the PlayStation VR. That was a lot of fun. We celebrated my mom's 60th birthday. But other than that, it's been a lot of work this week and not really a lot of stuff that you'd want to see on YouTube, so that's why I haven't bothered doing a lot of vlogging. But Shanon and Ellie have been doing a lot of vlogging in California, and that footage is going to be coming up on our channel this week. They come home today. It's about 4:25 right now, and they're going to be here at 8 o'clock. So I've got to pick them up at the airport, but before I can pick them up at the airport, I have to deal with this. It's April 1st. What an April Fool's Day joke. I've got to deal with snow today, and it's still snowing outside. It's been snowing since last night, and I've got to snow blow and get rid of all of this snow before I go get the girls at the airport. I'm hoping that the snowstorm that we have doesn't cause their plane to be delayed, but so far so good. Everything seems to be on time, but in the meantime, let's get rid of some snow.
Hi. Good morning. So we are at the Santa Barbara airport and we're getting ready to go on an airplane so we can fly home to Maine, right? We're gonna go see Daddy? Yeah. Yeah, so it's very early. It's 5 a.m. We got up at 3. It's almost an hour drive here, so we got very early. We went through security and where's your cool sticker they gave you? Oh, here. Here it is. They gave her a junior officer sticker when we went through security through TSA. So pretty cool, huh? You like it? Yeah. Yeah. So she's already been asking for snacks and things. So, so we are going to be flying into a snowstorm. So we have no idea if our flight's going to get delayed. We fly from here to Phoenix and then Phoenix to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte to Portland we might be delayed. Right now it's still saying on time, so hopefully we won't get stuck in Charlotte too long. But I kind of hope it's delayed a little bit because we have literally 30 minutes to get from one plane landing to the takeoff of the next plane. So we probably wouldn't make it if it's on time. So we'll see. And we'll see how it goes.
So one problem I'm having is that the snowblower has stopped working. Now this snow, you guys saw our video about how I hate snow. That snow was 2 feet tall and higher. This snow is only about 4 inches off the ground, or 4 inches on the ground. And the problem with this is it's so dense and it's so wet and so icy that the snowblower can't really get through it. I was trying, but like it will barely shoot snow out of the chute because the snow is so heavy, and it keeps causing the auger to get stuck because all the snow is getting wrapped around the auger. Like it's really wet and it's like icing up. So now I don't know what to do because I was trying to use the snowblower and it stalled out on me. I kicked all the snow off the auger, but I have been trying for about 25 minutes and I can't get this snowblower to start. So now I have to do all of this by hand, and I'm running out of time. So I'm not really sure that I can't do this by myself. So I called my dad, and he said he's on his way over to try to lend a hand. Hopefully I can get this done. If I had no help at all, I'm not sure I'd be able to get Shanon and Ellie on time. So here's hoping we can get this snow done so we can go ahead and get the car out and go get the girls. All right, we did it. The snow is taken care of. I've got just a little bit of time to spare, so I need to dry off, clean up, and gonna put on some different clothes, and we're gonna go get Shanon and Ellie. All right, so I'm at the airport, and they just made the announcement that Shanon and Ellie's flight has just arrived. And this is the weather that they are actually going to be missing. I don't know if you guys can tell. There's the snowstorm from today's shoveling, and that's actually heading out of town. And their flight, oh, actually, no, I guess it hasn't arrived. It's actually not, it's been changed. It was 8:03, now it's going to be 8:08. Well, what's 5 minutes going to do? Well, I guess 5 minutes can be a lot when you've had a toddler on your lap all day. So anyway, Shanon and Ellie should be here in just a few minutes. We're back! What was the coolest thing for me was when Ellie came down and gave me a big old smile, and she just kept saying, "Daddy, Daddy," and then we got down, and Ellie said, "We did it!" So Ellie made the big long journey. Can you say hi, YouTube? Or are you too distracted by everybody around you? Yeah.
Too distracted.
Too distracted. So anyway, now we're in baggage claim. Shannon's got the camera and has already mentioned how heavy that camera is.
That's awful.
I know. Well, it's what we do when you've got one and I need one. So anyway, we need to get some bags. And then what, are we heading home?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I hope you brought coats for us.
Oh. Oops. All right, guys, we are in baggage claim. The girls are back.
Yes.
And, well, it's been a long day.
It's been a very long day.
I didn't really get it on camera, but I got the best reaction a daddy could ask from his daughter. Hi, Ellie. So anyway, we're getting ready to go home, right?
Yes.
It's been a long day.
Yes.
You're probably ready to go
I'm
and
so
sleep.
tired.
All right, awesome. Well, guys.
Been up since 3 a.m. California time.
Yeah, so 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It is now probably almost 8:30.
8:30.
So anyway, it's time to go home, and it's time to go home.
Hi.
All right, so this little girl is now biologically living on West Coast time, which is why at the time of 9:25, we are eating a quick fast food dinner. And this girl over here, doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, it's just bedtime.
I'm tired.
So we'll get more into this, especially once we start seeing the video that you guys got in California. But you're tired, reasonably so. But all in all, how would you rate 1 to 5 stars the experience of flying with Ellie on a plane?
Ellie was amazing on every flight. Every passenger that was around us, like, everybody commented on how good she did. The flight attendants even commented on how good she was flying. Excuse me. That said, if you can travel and not have your almost 2-year-old on your lap, I recommend that.
Right. So you would say, if money was no object, get a second plane ticket.
Absolutely. Well, if money was no object, we'd have 2 plane tickets and in first class. But
if money was no object, we'd own a TARDIS.
No matter how many snacks and activities you have planned, if your kid is on your lap, you can't get to them. There's no place to do them. Like,
right.
Some of the planes had enough space that we could put the tray tables down and actually use the tray, but not all. Most of them did not, and it's just to contain a wiggly person. It's not just holding them on your lap. You have to contain them in your space so that their arms and legs aren't in everyone else's space. And yeah, that was challenging. I'm sore. My muscles are literally sore from just holding her.
So, not right now, but on the next vlog, I want you to tell the story of the guy who couldn't speak English who fell asleep on you.
Okay.
That'll be on the next vlog.
I mean, it's really not that exciting, but...
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
Okay.
Ellie, did you like being on a plane? Would you do it again? Okay, guys, well, that's going to wrap this video up. The girls are home. Ellie is in bed. Shannon's ready for bed.
Yeah.
Actually, Shannon's really having a hard time on her legs right now. We haven't really talked about this yet, and you guys will probably see. Will they see more of this when they see the California footage?
A little bit, yeah.
Shannon got a really bad sunburn out in California, which kind of debilitated Shannon for a while.
Okay, so it wasn't just a sunburn. I've never had this happen before. So it's like from my knees down, and my feet have ballooned, like so swollen. I ended up in the emergency room just to make sure that there was nothing else going on.
Yeah.
It was bad.
And $100 later.
And then I got on an airplane.
And then you got on an airplane. And $100 later they said, well, you have sunburn.
Like, yep,
Congratulations.
Apparently the swelling is just part of the body's way of healing it.
Yeah.
Which is good that there was nothing else going on. So.
Yes. So all of that footage will be up this week. We'll go ahead and get the California footage up. Should be a couple of videos worth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have a lot of editing.
We have a lot of editing to do, but in the meantime, drop a like on this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow us. All of our social links are in the description down below, and we will get you some California footage this
Visit
week.
sunny California.
Only on Logan Family Videos.
Well, not only, you could get on an airplane and visit.
.com. We'll see you guys.